Cautiously optimistic this season. That's based on a new report from the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension.
There are still some factors that could contribute to a productive growing season, but others that can make it less favorable for those in the industry.
KCBD News Channel 11's Dylan Villa joins us now to tell us more about what the situation is looking like for producers on the South Plains. Dylan?
Yeah, Christy and Abner, agriculture is a big part of West Texas's economy. Local cotton producer Walt Haygood says after a rocky few seasons, getting the cotton industry back on track this year will positively impact our area.
We've gone 3 years without very much crop, and so this is actually, we've got better potential right now than we've had in some time.
Walt Haygood is a cotton producer in Hockley County. He says those who rely on cotton are in good spirits, but a lot could change.
There's a lot of people sitting on the edge of their seats hoping we continue to get rain and not as hot as summer, minus the wind that we had the last 2 years.
Haygood reports the growing process is coming along here on the South Plains.
A lot of people struggled with early planting, and then once it began to cool down and rain and we started getting moisture like that, our planting actually became more successful. We started having more success getting the crop up.
Texas is the second biggest state in terms of square miles. That means some fields are doing better than others, as some haven't seen any rainfall.
It's a very mixed bag up here. You've got some people that, I talked to a friend of mine last week, and all this rain we've had, he had one farm he still hadn't had any rain on, which that's kind of hard to imagine because all the rest of us had at least some rain.
Another thing that's playing a role this growing season is a lower demand for cotton across the board.
Back in 24, we had a market. Our market was around 85 cents. And right now it's about 67 cents for December futures. And so that is way below our cost of production.
Relief is coming in some form, though. President Trump announced $16 billion in assistance for agriculture producers as a result of natural disasters over the past few years.
The increase in reference prices we've been asking for the last 3 years have finally come, okay? The really important part to me is they made it retroactive for this year. That was a big concern we had because we were going to be back in the same wreck this fall financially, even if we made a crop, if the market just fell out of bed.
Haygood says right now is crunch time for the industry, one that looks to bounce back after years of struggles.
But we're kind of like in a football game, and we're coming up on halftime and we've got a pretty good lead. But you know what can happen in football. You got to play all 4 quarters, right?
In addition to that, Haygood says producers have got to have the second half of the year be as successful as the first half and to have a good crop to combat low prices. Christy and Abner.
Thank you.